Hey everybody, Josh Renkens from Resilient Health and Performance here in Brentwood. And tonight we wanted to show you a couple glute exercises. So if you're suffering from some low back pain, or you just want to work on facilitating some muscular activity in your hips, your glute area, I've got 5 quick hitters. These are basic, so just keep that in mind, but they're a great place to start. And then in the coming weeks, we can build to more progressions from here. So I've got a mini band here. So for the first one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the mini band around both legs, bring it above my knees, and I'm going to lie on my back, and I'm going to do what's better known as a glute bridge. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to brace. I'm going to push out into the band to sort of pre-activate my glutes, and then I'm going to extend fully through my hips, hold it for 3 seconds, come back down. So when you do that, what you want to do is try to minimize the extension through your lumbar spine, and you want to get as much extension through your hips as you possibly can. So again, push out into the band, I brace, and then I bridge up, 1, 2, 3, and come back down. So that's glute mini band bridge, and then what I can do is I can remove the band and I can do a single leg bridge. So what I'll do there is I'll start with my feet and knees all the way together, and then I can flex one hip, and now I'm going to bridge off this one side. So I'm going to bridge 1, 2, 3, and back down. Again, I'm going to brace, make sure I get full hip extension, 1, 2, 3 seconds, and back down there. So those are 2 hip extension variations. Another one to kind of get into that glute medius, glute minimus is a clamshell. So what we'll do is we'll put the band on, and I'll face this way. I'm going to have my feet in line with my hips in line with my shoulders. I'm going to support myself. I can use a pillow, or I can use my downside arm for my head. What you don't want to do is get into this position. You see this a lot, but now I've got some lateral curvature and some bending going on in my neck. So just flatten out, make it safe for yourself. And what I'm going to do is keep my feet together. I'm going to brace here to minimize any rotation occurring in my lumbar spine. And then I'm just going to lift my right knee off my left knee, come to the top, 1, 2, 3 second hold, and then nice and controlled back down. And again, this one, it's not a contest to see how high I can get my leg. If I do that, I'm just rotating at my lumbar spine. So lock that in, brace. You can even put a hand behind your back to kind of monitor that there's no movement going on. Come up, hold, and then slowly return to the bottom position. So there's 3. So I would say maybe 15 to 25 reps on each of those exercises. The next 2 you can do standing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the band underneath my feet. And we're going to do what's called a glute mini band walk. So I'm going to get into a hip hinge position. I'm going to bend my knees slightly, and I'm going to step and then follow with the trail leg. Step, follow, step, follow. And you can see my feet are staying straight ahead. The first cheat people make is when they step, their foot and their hip laterally rotate, makes the exercise not only easier but not as effective. So again, when I step, I'm going to land on my whole foot and keep the feet pointed straight ahead. Interestingly enough, I'm showing you a little bonus idea here. The studies have shown that if you put the band around your feet, you're going to get even more activation of those gluteal muscles versus most people will put that band around their ankles when they do it. So put it around the bottom of your feet. Last one, we'll put it back to the foot position again, and you're going to stand, and what you're going to do is you're going to get into that athletic stance, hip hinge, knees bent, and you're going to turn back that way. I'll show you on the right side now so you can see the movement. So I'm stabilizing on this left one, turn, activate the glute, come back to the middle. Turn, activate, back to the middle. Great exercise for the glute and also for stability of that stance leg. 5 exercises. I hope you find them useful. If you have any questions, let us know, and we'll see you next time.